never know it as he floats in the air. He's passing through stars.
Welcome to the next tutorial. This one's on the FAQ form that we have in the left-hand menu. As you've noticed, I've kind of harped on the FAQ forum so far because I want you all to feel as though you have as many options as necessary for posting questions and commentary on the class. This forum is the best place for that. I read this forum every morning when I arrive at school, and within 24 hours of your posts will have an answer put up online for you. And your colleagues in the class can answer your posts as well. As the course progresses, I will be removing threads if they become obsolete so that we can maintain a pretty clean FAQ forum. For those that don't know, FAQ stands for Frequently Asked Questions. So if you scroll down to on that wonderful left-hand menu that we all keep using so often, you'll see near the bottom, right under the last exam, the FAQ forum. Please go ahead and click on it. So, just like with your discussion boards, the FAQ forum, it's almost exactly the same. In this case, you can create forums. If you do, click on a create a forum. You'll put a name in. You'll put in a description. Please make sure you type correctly and fix any typos. And remember, you can also click on the live webcam button, inserting files, and use YouTube videos if you have something that you'd like to download as a comparison video for class perhaps. You can make the forum available to your colleagues. You can also put a date restriction on them. There are other options below, but really you don't need to bother with these too much. They're all set to the standards and they should be fine. So you can click on the submit button if you're happy with it, or cancel if you are not. And you can see that it pops up immediately. Now, if you want to delete that, all you have to do is click, add a check mark to the box on the left-hand side, and then click the delete button. The box will appear and you can press OK. I've created the forum FAQs. I'd like you all to use this forum. You can create another forum if possible, but I would suggest just simply using the one that's already been created for you. So as you can see in this case, I didn't put a description here because you're getting one through the tutorial. There are 2 total posts, 0 unread posts, and 2 total participants. If you click on FAQs, then you can see that there are exactly 2 posts, just like it said. The first post will always show up at the bottom, and you can always check the date stamp to make sure that it's correct. If you click on the post, or thread as it's called, you'll see that I put up something that just said, please feel free to post your questions here. I'll check the forum every day, Monday through Friday, and should respond within 24 hours. Now, I left a typo in here just so you'd see how silly it would look. There it is for us all to see. I will go ahead and fix that for all of us by editing. Scroll down, go to the description that I've already put in there, and fix the spelling. Alright, so I've submitted the edit, it's all fixed, and it will make sure that that's edited in the actual thread. Great, so let's go back to the forum FAQs and see that we've already had a student, thanks for volunteering Claudia, put up a post about the tutorials. If you click on the post, you can see that Claudia had a question about why there were no videos under the tutorial. In order to respond to her, I can click on quote, reply. Either option will work just fine. In this case, a simple response will work fine. The videos will be available on Monday. If I want to, again, I can save that as a draft so that I can edit and delete it, or see, it opens and it closes depending. I can re-edit it and actually submit it. If you click the OK button at the bottom of the screen, it will take you back to the original, and you can now see that under the tutorial for Claudia, it has 2 total posts. So if you go back in, You can see that under her new thread, her question is still there, and so is my response. Basically, what you need to know about using this is that the best option is to click on the discussion board, what's called the FAQ forum, go under FAQs, create a thread, and ask your question, submit your question, and that will show up and be available for all students and myself to see, and all responses will be available for everyone to see as well. I'm sure you saw when you were looking through the tutorial that you could also email the author of the link. If you click this button, it will automatically send Claudia an email from whoever is accessing the site. So I can email her by putting a message in here and pressing the submit button. I won't do that now since I've already responded using the tutorial. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to just upload a new thread or to respond to the threads already available to you here. Or again, you can email me or put the group discussion board to use by asking your questions there.